For that, let me throw this one at you, and maybe it'll start a conversation. 1 o'clock, Cam Inman. 2:30, Sean Salisbury. So, yesterday we were talking about John Lynch saying, we're going to be good for a while.
Yeah,
in essence. Yep. In essence. And I was talking to my buddy Harry, who I bounce ideas off of, and he said something to me that I hadn't thought of, and I want to throw it by you and 49er fans. He said, Steiny, there's a reason that Lynch said that. And I said, okay, why? He goes, because in that organization, they now know that Brock Purdy is the man. Maybe not Joe Montana. Maybe not this, that, or the... But Brock, he said, they know that Brock Purdy is their guy. And that he's exactly what Kyle Shanahan wants. You know what? Trey Lance, you're just off to the side right now. Brock Purdy, apparently, according to my guy Harry, says that's a team that believes, that's a front office that believes in Purdy to such a degree that they're projecting him as the quarterback for the next, 3 to 5 years, maybe further. There you go.
Hey,
what do you think?
I'll tell you what, to our guy Harry, I'm not mad at that. But what I will say to Harry is, Kyle Shanahan has shown you that he can go Frank Sinatra and do it his way with Garoppolo and get to great heights. So with that said, Harry thinks what we're watching and what the Niner coaches are watching is a star in the making. And whatever you want to deem Brock Purdy, it's good enough. But yet tomorrow, to me, starts the proof of can he get to where Jimmy took him. But I'm all in. Like, only a fool would think Brock Purdy is not the front runner to keep this gig. We talked about it. But do you get what I'm saying to that, Steiny? I get how they are in love, enamored with what they're seeing, but Brock Purdy does have something on his shoulder. He won't get blamed, but if they don't go to the NFC Championship game like Kyle's done twice previously and won Super Bowl, I don't know.
It's going to be disappointing.
No, I'm going, and I know people get mad about the future talk. I'm going back to what will be the Niners camp in the quarterback room starting next year. Because there is the ghost of Trey Lance. You know what I mean? Like, what if Brock wets the bed? Harry, you think they love him so much that if Brock has his worst game and they lose tomorrow, it would be colossal. Fans would be mad. You said it. I just wonder if the love is that strong.
I'm about to.
Where's the love at? Harry thinks they putting a ring on it.
I'm about to say something that it's so everybody, and I've said it too.
Yeah,
but I'm starting to think it's stupid. Hey, what if Brock Purdy throws what if he wets the bed? What does that look like when you're running the ball 60% of the time and 70% of your throws are in a safe zone? Like, I'm willing to bet he's not going to have a big interception game. I mean, 2, obviously, is a lot in the postseason. He ain't going to throw 3 interceptions in a game. No chance.
Yeah. But
that's
you
the way
know
I
what,
feel.
Sonny? I'm not saying you're wrong, but it's like, Goo, tell me about the movie you didn't see. Tell me about the book you didn't read. And tomorrow we get to see that. But I just feel like you're selling Brock Purdy and his throws a little short because the way a game of football works, you know this, Donnie, there's going to be 3rd and 8s, 3rd and 12. The play that he did in Vegas, little subtle play to where he voided the rush and just threw it out of bounds. We're going to be able to see stress level plays from Brock Purdy, even if they're running the ball. You know what I mean?
Not really.
Where those plays are going to be stamps on the game. Oh, he hit Steiny for a first down. It ain't going to be how much. It's going to be, to me, win.
Why do you think the 49ers lead the league in yards after catch? Because they throw it shorter than most other teams, and they have athletes that can make a play.
Yak.
So you know what? 3rd and 8, it doesn't. You don't have to throw 15 yards downfield. What I'm saying is 5-yard drop back to the 15. Right. It doesn't have to be a 15-yard pass.
No, it
can be a 5-yard pass, and Deebo Samuel gets you 11 on the ground.
Let's put the rat on the table. With Jimmy,
that's where
the touchdowns were coming, Steiny.
Okay.
These touchdowns to Kittles are 15, 20 yards. Ayuk, 12, 13 yards down the field.
And what I'm saying is, if he's struggling and he throws a pick, they're not going to do that. They'll stop. They'll just go to their running game.
Yeah, we'll see. But I don't know who's driving around the city thinking, going back to Harry, that the front office is not just drunk off of Brock Purdy and maybe him be like they know he's got the goods, Steiny. Kyle we got a playoff game tomorrow, win or lose. I know I got my guy for the next 6-7 years. That very well could be how they're thinking.
You tell me, 49er fans at 888-957-9570. You think the 49ers front office and coaching staff, do you think in their private moments they think they got the guy in Purdy? And that's and listen, if they think Purdy's going to be good, then I could see the Niners being pretty good for a little while. Let's put it that way.
They're loaded. Happy hour. Guess who's listening to us?
Norm.
Figs from the old building. Remember Figs, Brian?
Brian Figs.
Yeah, what up, dog?
One of the best program directors the Bay's seen.
Now, do you mean that?
Yes.
That's my dude.
Look at the stations he's built.
Okay. Like, he's giving love. That's big coming from you.
Yeah.
That's got to make his day.
No. It's the truth.
Yeah.
It's the absolute truth. So maybe the fact is that the Lynch and Shanahan are just super duper confident in Brock Purdy. But I
still
again
got a Super Bowl on me.
Again, you know what? How about this? This would take some time. How many times in the Kyle Shanahan era has a quarterback of his thrown 3 picks in a game? I'll bet you it's like 2 or less.
Jimmy Garoppolo, I'll say about 5.
Did he have that many, you think?
The one was practice, the preseason against Denver. Remember, he threw like 3 that game.
Doesn't count.
Yeah.
And neither does those 5 straight he threw in practice like 4
But I hate
ago.
that you're putting an abundance on it. What if he throws 1 and it's on the game-winning drive?
Okay, and this is what I'm not going to allow you to go. Here's what I'm not going to allow you to do. I'm not going to allow you to determine whether Brock Purdy can be the man or not based on tomorrow's game alone. I will not allow you to do that.
Well, you told me earlier this week, and I'm not doing that.
He's a rookie quarterback making his playoff debut.
I'm about to use your stuff on you.
Stubs his toe. 2 interceptions.
And I want.
You know what? That's what happens. That's what happens. The rookie quarterbacks, we grow from it. We come back next year, and then we go further.
Okay. Hey,
that's
look at you.
The way it's done.
I could have swore the guy sitting in your seat Monday was so sick of everybody fixated on Brock Purdy like it was a San Francisco Purdy's. It's the San Francisco 49ers.
That's right.
This is a team game.
That's right.
So
that's what I'm saying.
I won't come in here and be like make or break.
No,
it ain't the lucky break for Brock Purdy. He looks like he's got the goods. But this is a team that's favored by 10 points.
I don't understand what the contradiction is.
It's
that you think I'm making.
Brock can look good and they still lose.
Okay.
We're going to talk about the loss. It ain't we'll talk about Brock. You know, if he play well.
No, you will come in.
No, see
Brock Purdy,
I don't troll.
I bet you do.
I bet you do. What you do in our relationship, and it's happened since the inception of Twitter, you put the faces of people you don't know on me.
No.
Yeah, all that
First of all, your face.
I figured it out.
Your face and your hair are beautiful.
But you bring it to me.
I mean, you know what? And you know what? Let me tell you this.
Dude, I'm growing.
You think I'm not, you know what? Let me just tell you how thankful I am for you, Goo. Because I was thinking about this the other day.
Cut that.
I'm thinking about all the other people in their chairs. So Bonte sits here. He's got to look at Shasky. Okay, that's fine. Willard.
Why am I laughing?
Willard's got to look at Dan.
There's a looker. You see his daughter.
And then, worst of all, Damon has to look at Ratto.
Oh, we
I'll take you any day of the week, my friend.
I'm actually feeling good.
Yeah, you absolutely should be. You absolutely should.
Oh, man. Those are guys.
So let me ask you this. What if I said to you, you think the 49ers are going to be pretty good for a little while?
What's
the number one reason why? Why do you think the 49ers have they're starting, well, Why do you think the 49ers are going to be the factor in the NFC in the next 4 to 6 years?
Christian McCaffrey fits this system better than the best since Jerry Rice was here. I really believe that. And had you asked me this question real quick, before the addition of McCaffrey, I would have said Kyle Shanahan's system. It's McCaffrey.
Fair enough.
It's real, man. He is the modern-day Marshall Faulk. Who disagreed with me? Oh, it was Lowe. Lowe said LaDainian. I see more Marshall.
Last time a Kyle Shanahan coached team had a quarterback throw 3 interceptions 5 years ago. 2018.
CJ
Jimmy
Beathard?
Garoppolo.
Oh, wow.
So let's disabuse people that's even going to happen. Like, how can it happen? That's kind of my point.
Yeah, when but I'm getting mad at you.
Because I'm right?
No, because he can throw one and they can steal. It could be the dagger. Like you're putting 3 on. If he throws 3, they lose.
Didn't Joe Montana throw 3 in the Super Bowl?
He threw 3 in the NFC Championship game against Dallas.
NFC. That's what I'm talking about. Because I don't think he had an interception in any Super Bowl.
But it can be one. It could be one that could be fatal.
Okay, but that doesn't mean he didn't play well.
Oh, all right.
I mean, especially a guy who's making his debut.
Well, let's take it off Brock. The Niners better win. I told you this coming in. The Niners better win this game.
If they lose,
it's hell to pay for me. I heard Dibs and Bonte. It was 2 on 2.
Oh.
Shasky, Willard.
Oh.
They were like, whispering sweet nothings. If they lose, they come back next year. Bonte and Dibs they went in on hell no. And I'm with them, hell no. You lose this favored by 10.
What?
I'm not going to say Kyle's a bad coach. I'm going to say something's going on. We need answers.
They got upset if that happens.
At home, when you were, why? And you've won 10 in a row.
Well, let's see how it happens first.
Right, okay. But it should never happen.
Well, so upset should never happen.
Now, you know what?
There should never be an upset.
Not to this magnet. Okay, you know what?
Brock Purdy gets hurt in the first series.
All right, and
what if Purdy gets hurt in the first series?
We got Josh Johnson. Yeah.
Okay. Listen, can you see him possibly losing?
That would be terrible.
You got to imagine.
Okay, but
what does it look like?
You're going extreme. Skateboarding and all this esports.
No, you are when you say, "What if he throws 3?" Or people say, "What if he throws?" He's not. So how about that? He's not throwing 3.
If they were to slip up,
okay,
you wouldn't wherever your sofa, your buddies, wherever you're watching the game, you wouldn't be like, "Damn, Kyle." I mean, how close do you got to come? When are you going to ever do it? You were up 10 points with up 6 minutes left.
Oh, my gosh, you're going back 5 years?
In the fourth quarter last year. Do that. At what point you're just going to call them on the carpet like, hey, we know how good you are. Why are you continuously just...
What? Continuously what?
Throwing...
See, this is...
What word am I looking for?
I don't know.
Throwing prosperity out the window.
See,
you're favored.
Okay.
And Seattle better not win. You know it. I know what you're doing.
Of course they should win the game. But my point is, if something quirky happens and they lose to Seattle, like something's wrong, like big picture, like they've been to the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years, Super Bowl, NFC title game, and then they got knocked off by Seattle.
Yeah. I'm going a little more in depth in those losses, like what happened in those losses.
Okay,
because they had the lead twice.
Man,
yeah.
So is Kyle Shanahan still the youngest coach in the league? Or is it McVay? Or no, it's got a Big J.
Yeah.